Easily.
So if you are somebody who can commit this kind of a time,
Yeah.
only then you should venture into the
Yeah.
markets.
Yeah.
Right?
Or else mutual fund is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Mutual fund is completely fine. Right? You have, again, but also in mutual fund, I would say you have to give time.
Yeah.
You have to look at your mutual funds. Are they performing? But you wouldn't give 20 hours a week. You would maybe a month, you would maybe give 7-8 hours a month. But time is given. It's your money, right? So that's how it is.
So now, Shashank, I want to go a little bit into the microeconomics, right? Let me go into the financials of a company, right? Because we've talked about the surface level, the top level analysis.
Yeah.
Like that's a top-down approach.
Yeah.
Now let's zoom in into one particular company, because as soon as you open the P&L, it's all numbers.
Yeah.
Right? And it might be very overwhelming and confusing for a large number of people.
It is.
And people will be like, I'm not CA, I'm not going to look at this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Number one, what exactly should I look in the company's financials to, like some very important things that I need to look at in the company's financials. And number two, even if I have no understanding of, if I don't have any degree in finance, what can I do? Can I even do this or not?
Yeah. So this is something I tell my students as well, right? So I'll give you a very simple example. Look at this mug, okay? So if I'm a company that manufactures this mug, what I look at in the P&L is last year's sales versus this year's sales should be higher.
Okay.
Common sense, okay? The profit I've made on this should be higher. Common sense. If it is lower, I'm not touching this company. Something is wrong.
Meaning their expenses have gone up, but
something is wrong.
Expenses have gone up, but sales have not gone up subsequently.
Or sales have gone up, but their employee cost has gone up, so their profit has gone down.
Okay.
So I want for a company to be good and grow, that means the company has to make more and more revenue and more profit, right? I can't be like a startup who doesn't make profit. So if the company makes more profit, automatically the share price will go up. Now, second thing I look at, so in the P&L, what I look at, I'll tell you. Sales growth, last 5 years sales growth, last 5 years operating profit growth, means all the expenses that are cut, operating profit growth, and net profit growth. Final, after tax, how much am I getting? If 5 years this trend is upwards, already you have half the winner ready.
Okay.
Second half, I go to the balance sheet. Balance sheet, I only look at two things. One is how much loan he has on the books and how much cash he has in the bank. If my loan is 500 crores and my cash in bank is 100 crores, run away.
Okay.
Yeah, or else he will go to London. So either or, right?
Okay.
One of this is happening. So if the loan is more than my reserves, I would be very careful.
Okay.
Right? Unless it's like a power company or a bank company where loan is important. Normal company making manufacturing like this, loan should not be so high. So there's a debt to equity ratio. So I would want the debt to equity ratio to be less than 1. That is great.
Okay.
Third thing I look at, cash flow positive. Every year, the company should be investing some amount of money to grow his fixed assets. If a company is growing his fixed assets every year,
what does that mean? Fixed assets?
Plant and machinery, manufacturing facility, building a bigger office. That means more sales is coming in.
Basically investing for making more money.
More money, exactly. Not investing to lose money. So he's investing in the right places where he's buying fixed assets of the company. So if the assets of the company go up, then the logic is the revenue should start going up as well. So if all of this is there, these three things in the P&L, balance sheet and cash flow, it is great. Last fourth thing, which is situational, if the promoter or a founder is buying more and more of his own company, it's amazing because he knows more than you. Obvious. So if you are buying your own share, that means I know that this is going to do well, or else I'm not an idiot. So that is a positive trigger. But if I'm now selling my shares at this rate, I know something is coming in the next 2-3 quarters that might not be great. Right? So it depends on how much also. So all of these 4 things I look at.
And can you talk about some non-conventional things that people do to get some insider information about that stocks? When I mean insider, not in an illegal way. Things that I can see while you're in the open. Like there is this famous book written by Peter Lynch, One Upon Wall Street. And he talks a lot about things that you can see in your immediate surroundings,
of course,
which sort of helps you make better decisions of investing in the stocks. While opening the company's financials is the brainy way of doing it. There is also the street smart way of looking at it. So can you give some examples like that? So this is called scuttlebutt investing. Scuttlebutt. You go and do like groundwork research, right? Funds do this a lot because they have access. A fund will call a company and say, I want to come see your factory. They'll be like, yes, sir, please come. Because funds have a lot of money.
Funds have money. If I come and say, I want to see a factory, it'll be like, get lost, right? So I'll tell you an example, okay? Last week, I went to a data center in Navi Mumbai. There's a very big data center in Navi Mumbai. Because I'm a customer there. So I said, I want to see it. They don't know.
A customer as in you...
I have my company's AI is there in that servers, right? So I said, I want to come and see. When I went there, I asked him questions like, the diesel generator, what is the name of the company? He told me it's a listed company. Great. I said, thank you, sir. Then I went, I said, okay, what is this electrical equipment He said, this is the company. I'm like, oh, any other company? Yeah, we use that also. Okay, so both were listed companies. Then I went blast chiller. You need blast chiller. Great. Water management. Great. I made a complete list, made a post on YouTube about it and put it on the group as well. And I said, this is what I've seen, right? But now all the companies are overvalued, so I can't invest in them. But this is how I start doing things. So everything I see, it's become a sad thing actually. Because everything I see, I'm like, ye kya karta
what are you seeing here?
Here, not... No, here I would see, if I had to look at this place as such, I would look at, okay, what wires are you using, first of all, because there's only 4 big players in the space, right? So I'm like, okay, these wires are being used a lot in Mumbai. That means if Mumbai is growing, then this wire company will grow. And if this wire company grows, then I can predict that the stock price might go up a little bit. Not saying it will. So that is what I would do.
So your mind is always connecting the dots. You're always like that.
Sadly, yeah.
But it's fun also, no? You're always...
After a point, it gets irritating also because I'm on vacation with my wife and I'll keep looking at, oh, this airplane, so many people are taking Indigo today. Oh, very interesting. That actually also does a lot. So if you look at the air traffic data, it gives you a lot of insight into what is happening.
Yeah?
Yeah. Air traffic data is given out monthly. Airports, footfall is given out monthly. So with that data, you can predict a lot of trends as well.
So Shashank, now tell me about the future. Like, what are you thinking? Like, you seem like somebody who is like walking, stock genius, if I may put it that way, right? You just understand. You just understand everything, and you're able to connect the dots. Like you can just look at something and you can figure out what's happening, right? But are you gonna do something with the superpower? Are you like planning something big?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of friends who are also HNIs who have come up to me and said, "Boss, I'll give you money. Please manage it." I said, boss, I don't have any license. SEBI will catch me and screw me. Currently, I'm enjoying with my own money. No liabilities, no tension. But a lot of my friends are pushing me to get this done. So I am in the process of getting an RA license. And eventually next year, I think I'll start my own PMS, portfolio management service, to start investing my friends' money.
That minimum 50 lakh investment.
50 lakh investment for that. And with RA, I can do small
I'll
case.
give one check.
Thank you. More than 50 lakhs.
More than 50 lakhs.
Yeah. With RA, I can do small case, which is more like helping the retail investor, because there you can price it lower. But eventual goal is that I just want to do full-time stocks. Right? Right now, I'm not doing full-time stocks. But in the next 9 months, I think I should.
You want to quit your job and do full-time?
Yeah. I love it. I love it. I think you should do what you love, and I love it. And I would say I'm fairly good at it, not great at it, because I want to test myself in the bear market. If I do well in the bear market, I'll come back for a podcast and say I'm very good at what I do.
And if somebody wants to, learn from you for like, live learning from you, what should they do?
So I have this thing that I do with 1% Club.
This company?
This company, yeah. It's a damn good company.
Yeah.
This one, yeah. So we do a masterclass every week. I think the link we can share. So we do a masterclass every week where I teach them how to understand fundamental analysis, how to look at companies, how to connect the dots, and how to find multi-bagger companies. So if you guys are interested, I think people can definitely come and watch.
So I can ask you like questions and all here?
Yeah, of course. You can ask me questions. It's very interactive. It's me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me sitting there and asking. Not just that, apart from this masterclass, I think every week on Saturday or Sunday for 1.5 hours, I sit with my students and we talk every single week live.
This is inside the 1%.
This is inside the 1% Club. That's very exclusive. That's only for people who are...
So that's again you weekly analyzing what has happened. Like this, whatever we discussed today.
Yes.
Like that you're going to analyze on a weekly basis.
So I do 4 hours every week and I ensure they get 1.5 hours every week. And I give them a lot of documents, PPTs, fact sheets for them to look at and learn.
So basically earlier we said that to be a serious investor in the stock market, you need to commit like 4 hours every week. But you sort of also share your learnings with your community members.
I cut it down by 2 hours for them. So it becomes they at least get a direction. The problem is you go on YouTube, there's 50,000 things. So you're going to invest everywhere.
Correct.
So I give them a direction that this is how the market is going. This is how you should be thinking. These are good sectors. These are bad sectors. Be smart about your money.
Cool. Shashank, any last words for people who watched till so long?
I think you guys should look at the market now. I think next 3-4 years, we will be very bullish going forward.
We're still going to be bullish?
Yes. Till 2029, we should be bullish, or till 28 at least. So if you are planning to make money, be smart, you will make money. If you're
not planning to make money.
Yeah. So be smart, make money. After that, you will see the bad side. Then you will not
After
make
that, we'll see a bear.
Yeah, 100%. We will have a dip. So prepare now for that dip.
Also guys, he also has his own Instagram and YouTube channel, Shashank Udupa. Please hit him a follow. Because how many videos are you posting?
I do 4 lives every week and I post around 4 videos every month.
Perfect.
So 4 lives every month, 4 videos every month.
Follow him there as well. And thank you so much guys for watching so far. It was an incredible learning session for me. I'm not somebody who is an expert in this field. And that's why I have friends like Shashank. to help me understand this incredible world of the stock market.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.